Jessica in regular play, and then I'll do a slow play review. I think this is Wachula. I don't know. Whoever videotapes for you cuts you off a lot. Okay, now I'm going to do it in slow play. And back that up. You come in so fast, I missed you. Okay. Ooh, it's so blurry. Okay. This one, he comes in pretty hard, and you have absolutely no arc, which I think costs you time. 1, 2, 3, 4 strides behind that barrel. So I liked your arc a lot better today on that barrel, your first barrel. But as you can see, you came in good, but watch where he rates. 1, 2, that's all good, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 strides and get in and out of that barrel. You don't want to have more than 2. So anyways, but the problem is, again, your hands, even in this turn, instead of just really trying to turn with your body, see how stiff your upper body is? You really want to learn to turn your body, kind of like letting your inside shoulders and your inside hip come back. That way your hand will come towards your pocket. Martha Josie always said putting money in your pocket. But by sitting and turning your inside shoulder and hip, you won't have to pull on him with your hand so much like you do there. And then he just fights you. I don't think a tie down will help you. I think it's just you're really in his face a lot. I'd like to see you getting him to turn with your body and your leg more. So again, that one you had no arc, so we're going to blame that one on position. But again, instead of double kicking out, what if you just use your outside leg, because you're already double kicking right there. Put your weight in your right stirrup to finish your turn, and then use your left leg to move over. I like how aggressive you rode across the pin. Your reins are forward, your body's forward. You know, all of that looks really good. Your reins are loose. I like all of that. Coming in here, you can see him set up, and, you know, you can see where he rates himself. 1, 2 strides of rate, so that's really good. But here you go again on the leaning. You have a tendency to look at inside and ride inside of your circle. So because you don't actually ride the turn, you're not getting your horse in the hole. This is your job. If you go on barrelhorseworld.com or no, barrelhorsenews.com, you can pay for the trainer section. It's like $20 a month. It's not cheap, but there's a rodeo girl on there. She always talks about her horses being push horses and how getting in the hole is her most important and only job. And that's what you seem to be not doing. You and your horse are both anticipating this barrel. If you see your eyes, his shoulder, his eyes, everything's going to the barrel. Your hole is here. You're not getting to the hole. 1, 2, 3 strides. So because you're starting your turn too soon, you're taking an extra stride around the barrel. You start here. So it's 1, 2, 3 strides around the barrel. If you get to your spot here, you'd only have to have 2 strides around the barrel. Okay? I hope that makes sense to you. So you're going in there, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Again, the pulling's got to stop. So let me back that up. You're really handsy with this horse. My problem with a tie down is, what if you just rode a little quieter? He's anticipating the turn, so he's turning too soon, but then you pull on him to help him finish, which isn't a good combination. I mean, his head is super high right there. I mean, just really, really high. So maybe people are saying put it on a tie down because he's so high-headed here, but is he high-headed because you're pulling on his head, or is he high-headed because he's just a high-headed horse in the turns? Without actually riding him, which I'll get to do next week when you're here, and you say he doesn't do this in competition only, in practice only in competition, so I guess we'll have to see as well. But I would rather see you start riding with more body and leg and stop having to use your hand. Maybe start getting where you can bump and release. You're a pretty aggressive rider, but you're more aggressive with your hands than anything else. I would like to see you be more aggressive with your body and maybe one leg at a time instead of double leg. So that's my thought there. But again, I'd like to ride him to really know for sure.